Hello. I think it's been long enough since I have seen your faces and said hello. So, hi. I think it's been like 5 months, something like that, since I made a video. Hope you can hear me. I am thinking too much. Thinking too much. Everyone knows how that is. There's times when that happens. Thankfully, I don't live my life like that anymore. But it is just a time in my life right now where I'm thinking too much. I just got done listening to some music. I haven't wanted to listen to music in a long time. But I've been blasting some songs this morning. The season is changing. The leaves are changing. Most of our moods are changing. Talk about a hot summer. That was a very hot summer. I barely survived it physically. It was very difficult out here. Of course, no air conditioner. And I have a little garden cottage now that is not insulated yet. And it's a very dark color and has a very dark roof. So it's way hotter in here. Yeah, it was a hard summer. Hope you guys had a good summer. Hope you're doing totally awesome. I hope you have peace of mind. I hope that you understand the same thing I am repeating to myself in various ways. If it's not okay, if things are just not okay, things are not great, they're not good, it won't be that way for the rest of your life. It won't be that way for the rest of your life. It's just a hard time. What really sucks is when you go from hard time to hard time to hard time. It's those good times that get us through. For me, a good time is having peace of mind. Just having my mind comforted and calm all throughout the day. From the time I wake up, to the time I go to sleep, and again and again. To me, that is a good time in life. It's when you wake up and immediately the thoughts just start. The memories, the regrets, everything. The torture begins. And you literally have to fight from the time you wake up till you go to sleep, if you can even fall asleep. You have to fight that. You have to reach through that those very bad feelings, those very bad thoughts. You have to reach through all of that with all of your strength and all of your might for something good. And for me, that's always God. He is what I reach for in the darkest and in the deepest times of my life. Before I read that Bible back in 2009, although I grew up 2 to 3 times a week in going to church and grew up in a deep-rooted religion like the Amish, Mennonite, so on and so forth. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm so thankful for my upbringing. God, I am so thankful. Never have I known such good people. Never have I known such peace, such love, such righteous judgment. But I did not know the Lord for myself till I read that Bible myself. And that didn't happen until 2009. But the things I used to reach for never brought me any closer to anything good. Just so, although it is human nature and I want to reach for those things, sometimes I can't. I've been watching this gentleman on YouTube. There's very few preachers that I will listen to. I mean, yeah. But I've been listening to him. And a couple nights ago, I watched a video that he said, when I see this man, all I see is a man of God. Someone who he's a good man. He said there are times when you basically torture yourself, your thoughts torture you, and sometimes you don't really feel like God cares about you at all. When I listened to it, I was like, whoa, I never expected you to go through that. But I think as children of God, I think that some of us maybe has something to do with our mental makeup and stuff, like if you're an addictive personality. I don't know. I don't really want to study psychology into everything, but some of us we need God so badly. We want to be in His favor so badly because our lives were shit. Nothing satisfied us. Nothing made sense. Everything was just confusing and never felt like we belonged anywhere with anyone. Never felt anything good. Never felt anything true. Never knew any truth till we read the Word of God and started our personal relationship with Jesus. So some of us are more needy for God. We want to just kind of sit at the Lord's feet all day, every day, from the time we wake up, the time we go to sleep, and even throughout the nights when you wake up, you reach for Jesus. I don't know how to explain it, but yet here on this earth, we have responsibilities, we have routines to keep, we have bills to pay, and we have to love other people. Can't just totally be obsessed with God to the point where, I think there's an old song, so heavenly minded, you're of no earthly good. So I'm just saying, I'm at a time in my life where I feel very alone. I'm lonely for a person. That's what I'm lonely for. I don't have any friends. I don't need much. I normally enjoy my time alone just because I'm spending my mental time with the Lord. Really is why. It's been that way for years. No matter what I do, I'm doing a project or doing something, or just my cleaning as a woman, everything I do while thinking on the Word of God, while just basically talking to God about how good He is, how much I love Him, and also reaching for Him for help all throughout the day, leaning on Him. But I'm at a place in my life where I am very lonely, and this is not something I am used to experiencing. I know what I want, but I have so many questions to God that I'm asking every day. The love between a man and a woman is obviously something not like anything else in existence, because it's a human man and a human woman loving each other. I don't know if by nature, or I guess by nature we're not faithful, and by nature we have all that evil in our human nature from the time we're born. But I desire I believe that God made the woman for the man. So I have accomplished, well, the Lord has accomplished. God helped me succeed at getting here. I have my land that I dreamed for, that I pushed for, that I fought for, that I suffered for. I have my land, and it's very beautiful. My views are so beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's something beautiful to behold. But I am alone. I'm alone. I am alone. So, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot lately about, I feel that push that happens before a big change, and just asking God, what should I do? I know I'm going to obviously keep my land, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to be out here alone anymore at this time. I think I've been alone too much. I don't think it's good for me. I don't think it's good for my mind. I need someone to love. I need to be loved. We all do. So, what I'm saying is, I will let you know if I make any change or anything, but for now, here I am on my land. I have a cute little cottage. I have some food. I have what I need to survive physically. But I also need some things in here, you know, so that my thoughts can be the best they can be, and that I can be uplifted and not be cast down, because misery has always loved my company, and I'm done with misery. If the Lord puts his hand on me and says I have to suffer, he will comfort me through the suffering and uplift me. And right now, I'm just not feeling any of that. I'm feeling like I'm being pushed into making a decision to make a change. Sometimes, I mean, mostly I have to be pushed to make big changes like that anymore. I used to do it more easily, but now I try to hold on as long as I can. Try to be wise. Try to do the right thing first, not the wrong thing first. But obviously we can't ever get that completely right. But I don't want to be afraid of making a mistake or committing a sin. I mean, for God's sake, I'm going to try to be the best that I can be every day. But I'm really battling my human flesh right now. I'm really battling a lot, actually. But thankfully, some of the battles you've seen me on here have before have been won, and they have been won. But there's always new battles. Well, I hope you can hear me, and I don't want to make this video terrible long. I was just talking. I guess I just wanted to talk a little. When I pushed up on this video, it's gonna just be me here, sitting here. I don't feel like really doing much outside. The weather's absolutely gorgeous. It's getting really cold in the morning, but because I feel like I don't even really want to be here anymore right now. I don't even really want to do anything. That's just how I feel. I make myself do something every day, but the only thing I feel like doing is not thinking the thoughts I'm thinking anymore, or feeling the feelings that I'm feeling anymore. I want to calm down and take a breath and just not worry. I don't want to worry. Jesus told us absolutely don't worry. Pray about everything. I do. Pray about everything. Everything. Even things that probably maybe most people would never just talk to God about. I don't care what it is. I will literally talk about anything. He knows everything anyways. But I just worry. I don't feel safe. I don't feel steady. I don't feel loved. Honestly, I just don't feel loved by anyone on this earth. I understand that sounds really pathetic. And I know that I've made all of my choices and done this to myself. But I know that I can meet someone and just love them. And I do love people. I don't really like people, but I do love people. So what I'm saying is, I hope that someone would just meet me and love me. But there's all this stuff, that we got to go through to love each other. So there's a lot of fear I have with letting someone near me again. That's normal, I'm sure. But alright, I talked long enough. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. Thanks for being my YouTube buddy. And I will make videos. Okay? I just have to get through this. I have to get through this. I don't want to be on here talking crazy. I don't... There's no need for me to be. I don't know of anyone that I've helped in my entire life, honestly. I don't know of anyone I've helped. I'm so thankful for those that have helped me. Love you. I love you. We all have an eternity. We're humans right now, and we all have to die. But beyond that death of our physical body, we will all live forever, whether it's with God or without Him. So, I guess maybe there could be worse things than me freaking out every day, wondering if I'm pleasing God and trying. I really, literally feel if I push myself any harder, I'm going to push myself straight down into the depths of hell. I'll push myself there. God is not condemning me. He loves me. But it feels so almost prideful to say that, but He's proved to me He loves me. I know He loves me. I just don't really so much feel so loved right now. But, gotta go. Love you. See you soon. Unsubscribe from my channel. Love you. Bye.